What up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the next episode of Don't Do That.
Don't do that
Right here on Mad as Hell Monday.
on 16
16
TV
TV.
1 and 2.
1 and 2, yes. 1 and 2. I hope everybody's weekend was fantabulous.
Too short.
Yeah, it's always too short, you guys. Weekends are always too short.
Way too short.
So, oh, wow. Who was it that went first last week?
I went first last week.
Oh, you did? Okay, all
or
right.
last episode.
Oh, last week. Okay, so due to recent events on Friday, the administration of stray dogs and rabid cats stated that they will be halting decisions on asylum seekers.
Uh,
U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Director Joseph Edlow stated, "All asylum decisions are being halted until we can ensure that every alien is vetted and screened to the maximum degree possible. This is and was said after President Cheeto Tits stated that he would halt all immigration from certain countries, but said it would apply to third world countries for sure.
uh-huh.
One, that blood would not be on his hands if he didn't have the National Guard there to begin with, because our victim herself stated it was pointless. It was stupid. She didn't think that they needed to be there to begin with.
Everybody's been saying that.
And with threats of deportation, that man was scared for his own life. Because if we would have sent him back home due to the immigration that Trump is threatening people with, he would have been dead anyways. Because Al Qaeda and ISIS would have taken him out. Because he is the one who helped fight with us. So he deserved asylum.
He outlived his usefulness as far as the United States
is
concerned.
Of course they did.
Care.
They don't care about, they only care about any PTSD or military problems if they're white. You notice they don't even care about the black ones. Now, in addition to this, the State Department has immediately paused issuing visas for travelers with Afghan passports. Now, the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, stated on X, President Trump's State Department has paused visa insurance for all individuals traveling on Afghan passports. The United States has no higher priority than protecting our nation and our people. Almost kind of reminds how they're about to treat people like, 9/11. How they treated every Muslim like they were some terrorists.
And they love doing this, though. This is their playbook. This is their playbook. Generalizing, grouping people.
Smoke of the Ep from House of Dank, and I made sure I got it when I heard the name.
Smoke of the Ep.
Black Ice Box.
Black Ice Box Flow.
That's exactly what the smoke of the Ep is.
Black Ice Box Flow. Shout out to Ichiban Sai.
Yes.
Shout out to Sincere Sinatra.
Yes.
Team Onslaught.
So now Trump stated he would be terminating all of the millions of Biden illegal admissions, including those signed by Sleepy Joe Biden's auto pen, and remove anyone who is not a net asset to the United States or is incapable of loving our country. End all federal benefits and subsidies to non-citizens of our country, denaturalize migrants who undermine domestic tranquility, and deport any foreign national who is public charge, security risk, or non-compatible with Western civilization.
Right.
So whenever I hear non-compatible with Western civilization,
what do you get from that?
Deporting all the people that are either not white or don't bow down to the white god that they have forced upon people. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that I will say the quiet part out loud, but I really don't give a shit.
No. We don't.
Or I'm letting all the secrets out. Oh my God. This white woman is letting all the white secrets out. Like, oh my God.
That's the thing. It isn't even a secret. It
Not
hasn't
anymore.
been a secret.
It really is a secret now. Trump took all the hoods off and said, it's okay, Tommy.
Yeah.
Be racist.
Yep.
It's all right. I can sit here and admit that I can sit here on national television and call myself a fascist, and people will still gobble my balls up like I'm the greatest fucking president in the world.
Some people, all of this is good. This is fine.
But what irritates me is I get that both parties have blood on their hands. None of them are perfect.
Yeah. I don't like them
But
either.
you absolutely cannot tell me. I'm sorry, I don't care.
I don't like them either.
You feel like this administration is for black people.
Nope.
It's absolutely not.
None of the administrations were for black people.
The Democrats are devils as well. That's not what I'm saying. But at the same time, you have a openly fascist man, an openly racist man running this country, and you think you're safe?
All I can do is tell you this. For whatever mistakes the Democrats have made, and they're just as bad as the Republicans and a lot of all of that going on, I will say this. There has not been any advancement for black and brown people under Trump, under Reagan, under Bush. That all came into fruition, not so much under Biden and Kamala. You know, they tried to do whatever they were doing, but all of it came from Obama. Yeah, the guy that he's trying to be, the guy that he's so jealous of. All of that came from Obama. Obama. And here's another person that we actually had a little prosperity with, Clinton. Just a little prosperity.
Clinton is a legitimate snake oil salesman.
I know he is.
He's worse than Newsom.
But when he was in office,
how many people do you remember him locking up and making sure it got locked up? He was part of a big problem when it came to the incarceration of a lot of black people in this country. He was part of the problem. A big part of the problem. Hillary Clinton was running the show behind the scenes anyways. Clinton was nothing but her own little puppet.
Oh, so he was just like the front man.
I genuinely feel like. I mean, look at Hillary herself. I mean, her ass should be in prison her damn self.
Well, that might go into the discussion.
Oh my goodness, for that the attack on
because I saw a video. I saw a video, and I am actually going to be riffing off of that video. It's a video by a content creator on Facebook named Constance Carter. And in Constance's short that I watched, she made a very, very, very valid point, saying all the quiet parts out loud. She said that black success or black excellence equals failure to white privilege, white supremacy, and MAGA. It equals failure for them because they, as white folks, have been given all the advancements, GI bills, housing benefits, everything that you could possibly give.
All of it.
Everything you could possibly give to them, they've been given.
To murder children and get away with it.
And still, regardless, they see black men and black women rising. They still see them succeeding. They still see them prospering. And so in the video they had, and you'll probably see this video. In the video they had a very jealous snow roach couple. And of course I'm being mean because they were being mean.
Okay.
remain racist.
What's good for the goose is good
And
for the
so they
gander.
were angry that the black man had moved into the neighborhood that they had to work their whole life to get into, and that he
I
had
think I've seen this
a
video.
Lexus truck. And they couldn't understand how he had a Lexus truck and he just moved and integrated into their neighborhood. And that right there, that is the core of what we're talking about. We can't be successful without them being jealous of our success and feeling like they need to make America great again. Making America great again for them is putting black people in a space, in a place that makes them feel comfortable. The hierarchy of them being up here, us being down there. Make America great again is actually, in fact,
Make America
make
white again.
America white power again. All these colored people, the black, the brown, whatever, all these colors, they're everywhere. They're prospering. They're owning businesses. We got white people over here. 37% of them are on Snap. They're not doing too good. They just looking real sad and poor and broke and looking like they can't create shit and looking like they're not getting no opportunities. So let's get rid of DEI and make America great again and put all these motherfuckers that can't do shit and don't know shit and don't wash their legs and all this shit, just like fuck it. Put them in these positions and we're CBS and we're gonna take the B out of CBS. We're getting rid of all the black people. So now we're gonna call CBS CS because we got rid of all the black and brown people because we racist as fuck and we scared of Donald Trump's small penis ass and his taco titties, and so we're gonna do what he says, and we're just gonna be scared of black folks because they're prospering, even though we whooped their ass and enslaved them and Jim Crowed them and redlined them and did all this old shit. We fucked over their employments and all this old shit, and they still, god damn it, FUBU, Carl Kanai, cross color, uh, P Diddy's freaking ketamine, uh, baby oil having ass, and Jamie Foxx and Morgan Freeman and Denzel Washington. God, he's the best actor, and LeBron James is the best basketball player, and fuck, I feel like a failure. How did we do all this shit to them and they still on top of us?
Take a step back though. LeBron absolutely is not the best
I
basketball
know
player.
he's not. I know he's not. But the whole thing is
Okay. I just wanted
black
to make
people
sure that we
prospering. You
we
got your
understand
Angel
that.
Reese's, and you got all these people that's black. You got your Angela Bassett's doing Tina Turner movies and,
Oh
and
man.
doing Ramonda and Black Panther. And they got the Black Panther movie taking off and doing
Mm.
millions and millions. And then you got Sinners taking off and Ryan Coogler. Damn it. Where the hell is Steven Spielberg? I don't want to see Ryan Coogler. I don't want to see any more spooks, damn it. I want to see all white people. I want a white ice cream parlor with a white cop sitting next to a white kid getting served vanilla ice cream by a white ice cream hop person. Damn it. Where are all these darkies coming from? Y'all brought us over here. It's not our fault that we were who we were the whole time. And then y'all let us free and then y'all fucked us over and we still kept shining. And then y'all fucked us over some more. We still kept shining. And y'all still trying to fuck us over and we ignoring y'all and we still shining. Because we're tired. There's no more go out and run out and fight y'all and be all and doing all these parades and shit for what? Donald Trump needed black people out in the streets being violent. He needed us to show our ass so he could initiate martial law, and we
You
didn't
didn't
take the
give it
bait.
to him, by the way. Congrats. Good job.
And
Good
before
job.
I stop, I also want to say good job to everybody because we've been going to these malls and looking around and seeing, and I haven't seen a lot of us out there. Looks like that blackout. They're not advertising it, of course, because they would never advertise that
Of course not.
we're actually making a point. They would never advertise that. But when I go shopping, I don't see a lot of black and brown people shopping. I see a whole lot of white folks, but I do not see Looks like that mass blackout might actually be
Because
successful.
we really weren't that busy this Thanksgiving.
Oh boy.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
No. Yeah, it was easy money.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
So Trump also lets us know that we will be on Venezuela land because of drug trafficking networks. So, Donald Taco Tits stated on Thanksgiving, telling service members, in recent weeks, you've been working to deter Venezuelan drug traffickers, of which there are many. Of course, there aren't too many coming in by sea anymore. You probably noticed that people aren't wanting to be delivering by sea, and we'll be starting to stop them by land also. The land is easier, but that's going to start very soon. We warned them, stop sending poison to our country. Earlier this week of earlier of the week last week, he designated Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his government allies as members of foreign terrorist organizations. What are the Pride Boys called again now? They're called Project Patriot. That's who they're called now.
You gotta be fucking
I
kidding me.
believe that's what Project
I
Patriot is.
hope to God that's not their name. I hope on everything I love.
Why? Explain why.
Because, okay, here's the reason. As you can see behind you, and you may watch other shows on our channel, I'm a big comic book nerd. Action figures everywhere. Check out superhero swag. Check out the action figure universe. I drew a whole bunch of different comic book characters. And one of the teams that I am bringing
Ooh-wee.
to the action figure universe is called
Fuck.
Project Patriot.
I sure forgot about that shit too.
Them nasty
Blue
snow
balled,
roach,
can't
sun
get no pussy,
dodging,
dirty roach living,
dry dick. Y'all bitches better
crusty
not have the
toes.
name of my fucking shit.
I believe that's what they're
Because
called.
I will make y'all lives a living hell. Y'all
So
better get rid of that name.
you have groups like that, but that's okay because they're on deck when
Yeah.
Trump wants them, like they did with the insurrection
Get rid of that
of
name.
January
Now.
6th.
I'm
So,
just saying. And y'all can think whatever group shit y'all want to think about coming to get me. You better not have that fucking name. Because if you do.
so now
Woo, Trump's gonna have fun with that one.
the designation of Cartel de los Soles, which is phrase that experts say is more a description of allegedly corrupt government officials than an organized crime group, as a foreign organization will authorize Trump to impose fresh sanctions targeting Maduro's assets and infrastructure. However, it does not authorize lethal force. Now, the military is already at more than a dozen warships and 15,000 troops in what they call Operation Southern Spear. They have already killed more than 80 people with boat strikes as is.
Yeah, didn't they kill some fishermen?
Yep, but that's okay though, right?
They killed some fishermen.
It's all right because it's.
It
I
said
mean,
that they were
yep.
drug traffickers.
Now, and as we
No
know,
proof.
they have been trying to avoid Congress when it comes to some of the decisions that are made about these attacks.
But
Of course they are.
It's okay as long as they're
Not white.
not white.
So of course the administration is avoiding Congress because they cannot do actual like attacks on land without approval from Congress.
I just want to know
Because we cannot go to war.
How is MAGA gonna feel when these people go to jail?
Mm.
Hegseth,
I can't wait.
Bondi,
I can't wait.
Miller,
Oh God, especially
Trump,
Miller. God.
Nome, Vance.
Oh my God, they're gonna use you as a couch, Vance.
Bro, no one is walking away from this unscathed. No one.
I can't wait.
They are fucked.
I can't wait. Mike Johnson.
I don't
Oh,
even
I
know.
can't wait.
This is gonna set a precedent. This is something that has probably never actually this is something that has never happened in the entire time I've been alive. I've never seen this happen. Where they're going to have to take the entire administration, put them on trial, lock up a bunch of them,
I can't wait.
and it's gonna be the biggest shit.
I
Y'all
can't
thought
wait.
that
We're
the
gonna have
OJ trial
popcorn.
and all that, y'all thought the Diddy trial and all that shit was, yeah, y'all thought that was entertaining. You ain't lived. You ain't seen shit. So in Baltimore, and because we have a whole bunch of emboldened fucking racists out here,
Of course
and
we
and
do.
I want to say that my boy Chase said something that is the truth on one of my posts. We got to make these fucking Nazis scared again.
Oh
Make
yeah.
them bitches go back in they hole because man.
No, see the thing is that's where we fucked up last time.
Well, yeah, come on out your hole
Get rid
so
of
we can
you.
see where you at and
Get rid of
whack a
you.
mole.
Get rid of you.
You know what I mean?
Get rid of
Because,
you.
dude, this time out, all racists, we about to get a racist meter. And if the
Mm-hmm.
racist meter beep 5 times, it's the purge on your ass.
Yeah.
We trying to have this utopia.
Just like
So
what was it?
get your mind and
The Sentinels.
get your yeah. Is it
Sentinel attacks.
Omega level
Level
racist
racist
detected.
detected.
Halt racist. Yeah.
Halt racist.
And the sentinel gonna get your ass. So does he sense too much racism in your ass?
Oh no! If it says there's any racism in your ass,
Just like Grape, like on Karate Kid. But the emboldened racists, let's get back to that guy in Baltimore tried to run down the young man
oh
with
yep,
the cruiser. A police officer tried to run
yep. It was a
down
few months
a
ago, a couple months ago.
teenager with his
Yeah.
truck. Then we had Kiera King. I don't know exactly where this was. I saw this from Godfrey. Kiera King went somewhere to have some blood work done.
Mm. Mm.
Her last name is King. Her first name is Kiera. When she gets the tube, the blood work and the label on the tube says
Oh yep.
King Kong. King Kong. She immediately cut into
There
the
is no way you
receptionist.
could have misspelled that or wrote
See,
it wrong. I don't want to hear no bullshit ass
and this
fucking
is what I'm talking. Then you got
excuse.
the one guy that's going to the black neighborhoods and saying the N word and talking all reckless in his car. And then when the brothers are saying something to him, he flashes his heater like a bitch. But see, this is what I'm talking about. They go to our neighborhoods, they antagonize us,
You know
and
what?
then when they get their asses whooped, they go black violence. That's why I don't like black people. You don't even hang around black people. You don't
The
be
next
around them
time,
until you're doing something dumb, and then when they fuck you up, then you go, "Oh man, this is fucked up, man. That's why I don't like black people." No, stop going to our neighborhoods
then
and trying to film yourself being tough when you softer than wet fucking Wonder Bread. Just stay
what
your
we need to
ass out our
do
neighborhoods.
to everybody that obviously is against the racism, and you see people like the cockroach that he was just talking about
Yeah,
driving in his car.
people's neighborhood, man.
Watch for those vehicles.
Going to people's
Keep an eye out
HBCUs,
for that,
starting shit.
because the next time that person comes into your neighborhood doing that, you already have the description of the car and what to look out for. Use with what you want with that information
There's
and do with what you will.
multiple people just
I know I said
recently,
that wrong.
multiple people just recently going to black neighborhoods, black areas, getting on their camera phone and antagonizing situations like they trying to commit. suicide by a black person. Like,
And I would be there for that. I'd sit there with my
dude,
popcorn. I
go
sure would.
sit your cowardly lying
Look,
ass down
go get
somewhere,
me a little
man.
lawn chair. You know those little sunbed lawn chairs that you
Dude,
see the white people laying in to be able to like tan up their bodies and roast
man,
like a
I'm
turkey.
just saying, man, why don't you just pop in an old tape of American Pie and sip on a Zima and sit your motherfucking ass down
Azima?
somewhere?
Do they make
That's that
those?
shit them white boys used to drink back in the day,
Oh,
non-alcoholic bullshit.
no, no,
The Zima? What's that?
no.
Wasn't the Zima?
No, that's something that you could pass a breathalyzer with,
Oh.
but it definitely was not non-alcoholic.
Oh. Okay. Well,
So I
then
was gonna
shit.
say why I was like, I know. Wait, when did they start making that again?
Well, then sip whatever Bartles and James, whatever white people shit you drink. Stay the fuck out of the black neighborhood if you're not seasoned. If you're not seasoned and you know that you going to start some bullshit,
Stay away,
stay your ass at home, man. Don't go to the HBCU.
because
Tell us something.
people,
Look, everybody, they're gonna beat me up.
people are fucking stupid. Oh well, but we gotta
Oh, and
remember
what about the other guy? What about the other guy? Let's talk about that guy.
what guy?
There's another guy, and she did a duet, and it was actually on Goddess
Oh,
Mia.
oh,
And this
oh,
guy
oh.
says he has the
Here,
cure
here we go.
to
Listen,
abortion.
listen, you guys. I just want you to
The
listen.
cure to abortion.
Hold on.
Black women supposed to do with their babies and just be like, I'd buy them, like abortion, and they're like, well, I mean,
Guys, I fell off my chair watching this bullshit. This guy said he can solve abortion. Whew, this is an educational purposes only kind of video.
Listen
Roll
to
the
this.
fucking clip.
funny response about abortion. When people are like, I'm like, yeah, I'm against abortion, and they're like, well, I mean, so what are all these black women supposed to do with their babies? And just be like, I'd buy them, like I'll put them to work. Is it better to kill them than let me buy them, right? And that's a really funny debate when people just spiral. Oh, slavery's so bad, it's so bad, we got to kill them all. Why is it if like a black woman's going to have an abortion? Why not just let me buy it, right? Free labor for life. We call it a rapper's dozen. Because I'd really like to see the argument that killing someone is more moral than just buying them.
There is so much to unpack here.
Do you see what I'm talking about? This is the type of shit.
I've never been teaching.
This is the type of shit that comes out of his mouth. But then, if we were to retaliate or say something, oh, you're stooping down to his level. So we just supposed to sit here and just take this type of shit. I'm not supposed to have
No,
truth pace and
you're
talk
not
about
supposed to
that
just sit there and
dumbass
take
shit.
that shit. I don't care what nobody says.
Did you hear the shit that this is the type of shit, this is why this show exists and truth pace exists. That type of shit exists.
And if you did not hear that video, you can always go to my YouTube,
Dude,
and it's in my shorts.
just the most tactless,
It's
most
disrespectful,
close-minded,
nasty,
mindless, just
ugly,
vile,
demonized
racist,
shit that he said.
Dude.
He is the demon.
And knowing that this is like some shit that is gonna piss people off and be on some wild shit,
But
he
that's
is
okay though,
still
right?
doubling down on this type shit, and y'all have no problem with it. Y'all had a problem with the Black Panthers, but the KKK still exists and has never been labeled a terrorist organization. The Proud Boys were never labeled a terrorist organization. The skinheads were never sought after by the FBI. They were never put on a watch list like Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter was put on a fucking watch list for walking around with fucking signs.
Oh, they're gonna bring up Baltimore and stuff
Oh,
like
let them
that.
bring up whatever the fuck. Let them bring up that people was fucking with money. I don't
No, I
fucking
wasn't
care.
talking about
What are
that.
they
I was
gonna
the
bring up?
looting and all that stuff whenever people started rioting and
Let's ask this
but
though.
then let's talk about this then.
Who
How about
started what?
wait. Nope, we're not even gonna talk about who started anything. How about we start about all these riots when it comes to these college football games? You know, Michigan State,
Yeah, that
back
shit.
when they were doing the
That
couch
shit,
burnings, but
yeah.
oh wait. They were just
That's
being college students
yeah,
though.
yeah. It's always an excuse if somebody that's doing something for black or brown people, then it's a it's not a peaceful protest. They incited riots and all that, but Donald Trump himself can incite a riot on the White House and you fuckers will sit back and elect him president
Of
and
course.
suck his cock and let him get away with ruining the fucking country and sit there with your fucking arms folded like, oh yeah, it's really messed up. Oh, but then when it starts fucking with you and your meemaw, now you want to come over here and go, oh yeah, this is really no, fuck you. Fuck you. Which is the same reason, let's get into this. The same reason that black people have a problem with the Latinos. This is why we have a problem. Because when y'all were supposed to go to bat and go to the polls and do what y'all was supposed to do, what side did y'all jump on? Mejorar la raza. What side did y'all jump on? Ricardo talked about this too. Y'all hopped on that side, even though y'all said y'all was going to stand with us, y'all was down with us. When it came down to it, a large percentage of you who are getting fucked in the ass with a spiked dildo, no lube, no drink, no rub on your back, alligator Alcatraz, ice and all, are getting fucked. But you voted for it. You were supposed to stand y'all ass over here with us. I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I know.
That's the issue.
Oh, I know.
Because they've conditioned y'all to favor them instead of favor us. We're the blight as far as everyone's concerned. Asian, Latino, American Indian, everybody fears the black. For what? Do you know us? Or do you just know the stereotypes that they feed you? Do you know us? Or do you just watch a television show and go, that's probably how they act? Do you know us? Or do you watch these movies where only thing they cast as the gangsters, the bad guys, the villains are us? And so that's what you think. You watch Hustle and Flow and think that's every black person's life. Do you really think?
FYI, though, that was a really dope movie.
It was a dope movie. So was Saving the Last Dance, but every brother ain't out here trying to teach everybody to dance. And I mean, just this all different. It's a kaleidoscope of what's going on over here, just like it is over there and over there and over there. But they generalize and make us into black cat, black hat, villain, black ball, black male. Everything is with us. But like they taught Denzel Washington in the Malcolm movie, go to the definition of white. Pure,
angelic, and
angelic, clean. Y'all been programming us for forever. And then as soon as someone starts critical thinking, oh, he's a target. He's a problem.
and then we find out you assholes don't wash your legs. What the fuck? How are you clean?
I don't know. Is it a large percentage of y'all that really do that? Because that's fucked up.
I
That's
swear
fucked
to
up.
God,
Wash your whole body. Use a washcloth. Use
please.
a washcloth or a loofah. Okay. There's a body cloth. There's a face cloth. Okay. Get that done. Get that done.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. I'm just fucking with y'all.
Okay.
But
all
yeah,
right.
you do need to wash your legs and shit. Though,
Please do. Oh, please.
Yeah.
All right. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified for each and every time that we drop new content. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will see you next time on Wicked Wednesday. Peace.